For every turn, a twist. For every start, an untimely finish. For every win, someone who loses it. For every number, a nation. For every celebration, a brawl. For every split second, years of work. For every heaven, a hell. For every good old boy, a good old girl. For every curse, a prayer. For every ounce of order, a jug of chaos. For every twist, there's a turn.
Again, we're here on another beautiful July night. Our recorder started the race late, so we're a couple laps in here into the first feature here at 1061 Speedway. Joining me again in the booth, Sean Iftati and Jamie Porter.
Can't get rid of it.
I love you guys, what can I say?
Yep, as Anton Jensen in this race takes a huge lead over Iftati in second, Kubo in third. Looks like Iftati's running a little better this week. Doesn't look like he's pushing it much. Yeah, I think he's got his pushing problem finally fixed up, as Nick's still pushing right on his back bumper and trying to get by him. I don't think he's got that pushing problem fixed.
Jensen back after a long hiatus, and he has about a half a track lead on second place.
Kubo takes it over from Iftati.
Iftati and Jensen park right beside each other. It's a wonder if Jensen paid Iftati off to block for him early in this race.
I think that's a high possibility. I never got payment yet, so I might have to talk to Anton later.
How the hell are you announcing and driving at the same time?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know. Oh, what happened here?
What just happened there? I think Rob Esliger just drove Sean into turn number one.
This is go-karts, not monster trucks. As it looks like people scrambling, it almost looks like
there's some concern on Iftati's face there. He might have hurt his knee in that altercation. As
his teammate, Anton Jensen.
That's very interesting that Jensen is so concerned about his well-being. Yeah. No, to be honest, Anton, just a great guy. As we're back to action.
Both have all-wheel drive, but the Celica costs about $4,000 more. What are those guys at Toyota? Take us for
Jensen leads, but Kuplo is right on his tail.
So my brother Les called and said now is the time.
None of my co-workers here in the booth want to speak, so Jensen had about a half a track lead, but Esliger taking out Iftati. He raced that gap, and Kuplo's right on his bumper, but Jensen holding his own early.
Looks like Anton is on rails again tonight. Usually a number one contender here at 1061 Speedway. Yep, as coming around at the two to go from Anti-Gortono.
2 to go, and it looks like Kuplo is struggling. I think Jensen might take this one easily.
Jensen puts a white flag, looking at his first future win.
What a battle there for third, though. Yeah, interrupt. Checkered flag waving.
Anton Jensen takes first.
Followed by Kuplo, Al Kuplo, Kevin Knapp, Rob Esliger, and John Iftati.
You know what it takes to get ahead these days? Neither do I.
Times have changed. Excess is out. Value is more important today. Careers are in, but family, friends, that's what it's all about. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out.
Introducing the all-new Toyota Tercel, now with more room, more power.
We may not have all the right answers, but we found the right car.
New Tercel, one new value you can drive.
It's simple. New age, new values.
As we're back with more racing action, at 1061 Speedway.
Esslinger and Iftadi are going to lead this field here to green.
I wonder if Sean is going to try and get some revenge on Estinger there.
You know, Rob might deserve it after that stunt he pulled in race 1.
Green flag flies, Iftadi goes to the outside, falls back already. That's the Kuplo takes the pass. Looks like Iftadi gets hung out to dry there, and stuck on the outside.
Unless you're confident you can make that pass, you do not want to attempt trying to get by on the high side.
Iftadi goes from second to last, literally a lap.
What a racer!
Yeah, he's an interesting guy. Oh, as Anton gets inside of Estinger. Maybe Iftadi's teammate trying to get some payback for him.
You heard it here right from the horse's mouth. They are connected.
Seems like a dynamic duo there.
A familiar sight as Kuplo and Knapp have gapped the rest of the field.
But once again, we see Al Kuplo, but he's with Essinger and Jansen because Wilson was a no-show. Looks like Anton's going to make the pass there on Essinger. Oh, he hits him! Oh! He just drives over him. Essinger takes out the teammates.
Essinger takes out Jensen there. Ooh. Rob is driving a bit over his head tonight. I'm being the first to admit it.
Yeah, he's been driving a bit aggressive tonight. I wonder what's going to happen with officials tonight.
All week long, Mike Ryan is a buttoned-up, by-the-numbers, straight-ahead type of guy. But on the weekend, Mike likes to get into his Quad 4 Chevy Beretta GTZ, find a twisty road, and put it all behind him. Nobody's winning like the heartbeat of America.
Yeah, that Esslinger is driving very aggressive tonight as we come back from commercial. He might get a talking to from officials before next race.
As green flag flies, Nick Kuplo, Al Kuplo, Essinger, Iftadi, and Jansen.
Let's hope
Jansen is okay after that one.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know where my thought was going there. Someone talk.
Yep, as top two just take off. Halfway being thrown by Anthony Ortono. He's one good segment. Yep, best one around in Niagara.
He's literally the best of the best. His work goes underappreciated here by many people.
I can see him getting a job at Miracle Speedway in the near future. Why would he want to work there when he works at Great Place at 1061 Speedway? That is true. You can't get any better people than the people at 1061.
The battle for the lead still rages on as Kuplo is holding his own and holding off Kevin Knapp.
They got a huge lead over third place there. Yeah, whole straightaway over Al Kuplo.
It's a familiar sight for those two to gap the rest of the field.
That's always seen as we get here. Oh,
as Knapp has passed Kuplo down the backstretch with the white flag waving.
Last lap coming around. Getting everybody out. Little cars out on the...
Who the hell is this flagman or the cameraman filming right now?
You got Knapp taking the checkered flag.
Regardless, yes, Knapp does take it home. Kuplo hot on his tail, but not able to reclaim the lead. We'll be back for time trials.
Look out tomorrow. Here comes Pontiac.
The road to excitement now leads to this, a special touring edition of the Grand Prix Sports Sedan. Its V6 power, fuel injected quick. Its optional anti-lock braking, sure and precise. Its feel, undeniably Pontiac. Grand Prix STE.
Alright, we're back for time trials here, and we're quick to action as Iftadi taking his first lap on the track here. Iftadi struggled, but talked to him earlier, he's getting his handle on the setup. First lap for Iftadi at 10:19 as he's going down the backstretch. Also got a new motor that he's debuting this week, and he's looking to improve. Second lap speeds up a bit, 10.14 for Iftadi on lap 2. Next up, Kevin Knapp.
He's coming out of turn 4. He's looking like he's got lots of speed here tonight. As he's coming out of turn 4 for his first lap, it's going to be a 9.64 for Kevin Knapp.
A fast time.
That's one of the fastest we've seen tonight. He's coming into turn 3, looking like he might better his lap. And no, he doesn't with a 9.88.
Falls off a couple tenths there. Unfortunate for Mr. Knapp.
As we see,
Anton Jensen was ready to go, but he's off the track there on the backstretch, dealing with some sort of trouble back there.
There's a little bit of trouble right here.
I think he had a motor mount issue. It was. Looks like he's putting in hard work over there on the backstretch.
Our producers just told me we're going to cut to commercial and then hopefully come back to you with some more action.
Right now, get the best savings ever on the #1 selling car in all America, the elegant Honda Accord.
Because special sale-priced factory shipments of the bigger and more luxurious Honda Accords are arriving now at your Western Mass Honda dealers.
Plus new Civics, CRXs, and Preludes, all at very, very competitive sale prices.
And dependable Hondas are also rated #1 in overall customer satisfaction and loyalty and has the best resale value.
Get the best savings ever at the #1 car sale of the year, now at your Western Mass Honda dealers.
Don't miss out.
As we continue with time trials here at 1061, 26 of Rob Essinger hits the track, coming around backstretch, takes the green flag from Anthony Mortono. Rob's been running a little bit of aggressive tonight, but other than that, he's been keeping it somewhat decent the rest of the season. First lap, coming 10:32 for Rob.
He's the only one out on the track right now, so he can't hurt anyone but himself.
That is true, Nick. And coming around turn 4 for his second lap, a little bit slower at 10:50.
That's the slowest lap we recorded tonight. Rob just not putting down the quick times.
Better luck, Rob.
Next up, we'll see in a second as we get a beautiful view of the ivory growing here at 1061 Speedway. Not ivory, vine. Sorry, vine.
And Petrocan 109.9.
Proud sponsor of 1061 Speedway, Petrocan today.
Wow.
Is that 2 for 3 Gatorade? 2 for 4 Gatorade. Not as good as deal.
2 for 4 or 3 for 5? Wait.
Jensen's still struggling up there.
As Al Kuplo gets ready to hit the track.
Jamie, give us some facts about Al.
Al has been racing here for a long time. You could say he's been racing here since Belton, but
you could say that.
I think it might be a pretty good fact. He's coming over here for green flag lap coming out of turn 4. I don't know how he's going to do yet, but let's hope he does good. Going to turn 3 off the backstretch. He's coming in for his first lap. It's going to be a 10.25 for Al Kuplo. Not the slowest we've seen, but also not the fastest. Let's hope he gets better at this time.
Out of 4.
Going in a
ooh, sorry, I got loose there. Sorry, what was that, Jamie?
It's a 10.31.
A 10:31 for Alice. He got really loose at a turn 4 there. You could see it.
On the corner. What's that on the back? Oh.
That's teammates Anton and Sean out there fixing each other's car. We're going to head to break.
Back from commercial as we get more time trial action up next. The 90 of Nick Kuplo, Thorold Thunder, is on the track. Picking up speed, coming out from the green flag. Nick Kuplo has been fast lately here. I can see him picking up one of the faster laps tonight as he comes around the first lap. Nick Kuplo, a 9.67 for his first lap. Coming around, nice little zoom in of Nick Kuplo. Last lap, a 9.68. Very quick time.
And as we quickly jump to archive footage of Anton Jensen time trialing. It's been a few weeks for Anton. He's preparing for his second child to be born. It might be a little baby boy. I kind of forget which one it was. White flag for Anton. His first lap was a 9.86, which slots him into second position. Next lap, 9.91.
It's the big Dodge President's Birthday celebration.
The guaranteed rebate.
An American success story
Has been extended.
up to $1,500 every 90 American-built car.
Introducing Dodge Monaco.
A new car.
Ask about our $50 test drive offer.
It's the President's Birthday celebration.
Ends February 28th.
See your Western Massachusetts Dodge dealer today.
And we're back. green flag, I think, is waving. The cameraman and producers not giving us much time to intro anything tonight, as Sean Iftati leads them to green.
Sean's been struggling this entire season so far. Nice to see him up front, but then again, he falls back to second place, and Kupo slides on the inside.
Was that his first lap lead of the season?
I think it might have been, Nick.
So baby steps here for Sean tonight.
Yep. Gotta start slow.
Stick to the bottom, I think it'll be quick.
He slides right to the outside, gets passed by teammate Anton.
Do we have any nicknames or team names in the works for that partnership?
I'm not too sure yet, but we'll definitely talk about it.
You think we can brainstorm here in the booth here tonight, or no? I think that's a bad thing to do.
I think it's a possibility.
We got Jensen and Iftati, Sean and Anton. Shantan?
Shantan. That sounds like a romance right there.
Shantan. I think we nailed it. I think that's it.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can improve much on that one.
Yeah, that's the best name I've ever heard.
Shantan it is. Shantan Racing.
Shantan Racing.
As Kupalo leading, but Nap very tight on his rear bumper.
Actually didn't have a great season this year other than the 3 motors and so on, but this one seems to be working good for him.
It has been quick right from outside the box.
Yep. Thanks. And then Anton Jansen holding third. Third is Shantan in third and fourth.
Team Shantan really been improving their stuff lately. They got their first win as a team tonight. Anton taking home the first race. And you know what? Sean Iftati putting his fastest lap ever down in time trials earlier.
Yep. I think it's just going to be better from here on out with Shantan Racing.
We have our All-Star race up next, and Shantan is definitely going to be looking to put both drivers on the podium.
That would be fantastic for Speedway. As we see, Al Kuplo past Iftati now, putting him into second last.
Looks like one half of the Shantan is not doing too good tonight, but the other one's doing fantastic.
I thought I saw Jensen motion for Iftati to draft behind him, but Iftati just not quick enough to get that team working together to catch up to Kuplo and Nap.
Do they have the secret hand signals going there, Nick?
I mean, one can only speculate at this point.
As you see the blue flag already being used for Rob Estinger in last place.
Kuplo around the outside of Estinger there going into two as we're looking at their 3-4. And what's this? Nap has passed Kuplo as I think our cameraman was picking a booger there, and we did not see that pass for the lead, unfortunately.
I don't think that's it. I think Kuplo's going to battle him back for that top spot.
I think Kuplo has something for him tonight.
We're hearing reports from track officials that Estinger was kicking up some marbles up onto that groove, and that's probably what caused that pass for the lead.
As Estinger
as he pulls in, he always gets hit from behind.
Here goes Iftati around in turn 4.
What just happened? Right in front of the leaders, Iftati bips it.
What happened there?
Not too sure, as we'll get a look at Iftati. He's out of the cart.
Is he going to throw a steering wheel, folks?
No,
he doesn't have a quick release, so I don't know if he can, Jamie. We'll figure this one out as we go to break and update you when we come back.
Games. Some car companies are loudly trumpeting their rebates after quietly increasing their prices. Come on, who's kidding whom? Instead of games, your New England Toyota dealer delivers value, with 23 models still priced like the 89s. Models like our best-selling Camrys and tough Toyota trucks. Option package savings and factory-to-dealer incentives could save you hundreds more. If you're game to save some cold, hard cash, see your New England Toyota dealer now.
And we're back from break. Iftati's got it all figured out. He had his front tire jammed, but he got some help and got it all freed up, and he's at the tail end of the field now.
Yep, Jamie Porter had to come out, his crew chief. Came out and helped him with the tire issue. Now he's all good. Back in the
speed.
Yes, as they're green again.
Nap leads Kupalo and Jensen as those top 3 have been the class of the field early.
Jensen's looking underneath Kupalo, but it doesn't stick.
That's the white flag there waved by Dortono, I think, as Kupalo's putting the pressure on Nap. Trying one more. Oh, here's the white flag.
Is Kupalo going to try for the last lap, last corner pass on Nap?
He is right there. Would he pull a Kevin Knapp and smash him out of the way? He can't get there though, and Knapp takes the checker.
We'll be back right after the break.
The 500 is underway. There's the green flag. Mike Charles is heading into the pit. Anderson's losing power. He's in trouble.
When it comes to high performance, no regular battery performs better or longer than a Duracell. You can't top the copper top.
Up next is our head-to-head battle. In the first matchup, that's Alan Kuplo and Kevin Knapp.
Alan, Kevin. I'm not sure who's going to take this one. What do you think, Jamie?
I think Kevin might have something for him this race.
I feel like it's going to be a close battle.
Two very fast cars and drivers.
If anyone's allowed to use the bumper, it's Al, as Kevin has jumped the early lead though.
I don't think Al's giving up though. He's coming, battling back hard. The white flag was just flowing. As Al's coming down to the bottom of Kevin Knapp.
Give a close finish here, folks.
They're side by side coming to the line. It's... Whoa,
that's a photo finish.
That's a photo finish.
Starter Anthony Ortono just got the word. He's giving the win to Al Kuplo. Matchup number 2. I can't tell yet. Our cameraman
Sean Pond
is away from the camera.
The teammates are against each other in this one-on-one battle.
Oh. What is going to happen on this one? If Toddy and Jensen, Sean Pond, coming for green.
They're having a little conversation on the backstretch. I wonder if something's being talked between them. As we come out turn 4, green flag.
If they are having a conversation, they are definitely talking to each other.
Oh, there's some contact made there.
Yeah, Sean lost some ground and just said, you know what, if I'm losing, might as well do something to make it interesting.
Now, are you saying that's what he said, or are you just speculating?
I'm speculating.
Okay. White flag's out, but it doesn't matter because in 1 lap, in 2 laps, Jensen has about a half a track lead on him, Toddy. Matchup number 2 goes to Anton Jensen. Our third and final matchup of the night is going to be Nick Kuplo versus living legend Jamie Porter in his old Kart.
Jamie Porter coming out of retirement for this race.
I wonder if this brings back good memories for him.
The field got a little thin with Rob Esliger retiring earlier and not able to continue, so Jamie did the valiant thing and hopped right in a cart, ready to fill every need.
As the green flag flies, Kuplo's gone right off the start.
Looks like he's got a little rust on him still.
Jamie, is Jamie dragging something throughout the track?
Yeah, he's kicking up something off the track. It must be something, maybe a motor mount.
Kuplo has a straightaway lead after 1 lap.
Yikes. Something's going on with that F-Toddy cart.
Looks like he needs to repair some parts there.
Porter did not... Alright, this is the finals. 1v1v1 in 3 laps.
This could go to anybody here.
On the outside, Anton goes high on the outside.
Coming through turns 1 and 2, Jensen with the early lead. Dortono waving the white flag, but this is supposed to be a 3-lap race.
Dortono not knowing what numbers are, he throws the white flag a lap early.
And the checkered
a lap early.
Coming out of 4, Jensen. I guess we're giving it to Jensen.
That's all, folks.